Okay, so I need you to listen to me. I have a word for anyone who is going through an identity crisis. So, the Lord brought me to Luke chapter 8, the woman who had a discharge of blood for 12 years. Verses 42, it says, as Jesus went, the people pressed around him, and there was a woman who had a discharge of blood for 12 years. And though she had spent all her living on physicians, she could not be healed by anyone, right? She came up behind him and touched the fringe of his garment, and immediately her discharge of blood ceased. A lot of us heard this story. A lot of us just moved past this story because this chapter of Luke, a lot is going on. It's easy for us to just move past that story, and that's what we do today with social media. We just scroll and move past the presence of God. Yes, I am clocking your tea. Let's continue. And when Jesus said, who was it that touched me? When all denied it, Peter said, Master, the crowds surrounding you are pressing in on you. But Jesus said, someone touched me, for I perceive that power has gone out from me. And when the woman saw that she was not hitting, she came trembling and falling down before him, declared in the presence of all the people why she had touched him and how she had been immediately healed. And he said to her, daughter, your faith has made you well. Oftentimes we move past it and we're like, oh my gosh, her faith healed her. But we don't apply it to our life. We don't apply it to our walk with the Lord. I'm going to take you back to like before 2023. For years, I used to be a crash out. I had anger issues. That's who I had perceived myself to be. I was in church my entire life, and I never sought the Lord about my characteristics. I never sought the Lord about the person that I am, right? I wrote this down and I want to read it. We see in the chapter, the woman was identified as the woman with the discharge. She didn't have a name. I was identified as Daphne who has anger issues. Oh, let's tread lightly with Daphne because you say the wrong thing. She might crash out, okay? That's what I was identified by. That was my name, right? The crash out, right? Boom. I don't know what others around you perceive you as or identifies you as. The moment I went to the Lord with my issues and I was like, God, create me a clean heart, a pure heart, and put your steadfast spirit within me and bring me peace. I want a heart like you. And that was my prayer points to the Lord. The more I spent time with the Lord, the more he was creating in me a clean heart, the more he was making me meek and humble and just forgiving. I don't know what others perceive you as or what you are identified as by others. I'm here to tell you, your faith in Christ to heal you and restore you will heal you, and that will bring you peace that surpasses all understanding. We see this in the chapter where Jesus says, go, your faith has healed you. Go in peace. It didn't take much for her to get healed. It's exactly what happened to me. Just like that, I was healed. I woke up and I was never the same again. The problem might be so big to you. You might think that the characteristic or the struggle or the problem that you have is big because you are identified by it, because you've sought help outside of Christ and never got a response. But when you come to God, nothing takes time. It takes God.